Sorry about that. Okay, back. Okay, so these are all the signals. I think we just want to apply an impulse. Apply central wave impulse. Or, yeah, no, central force. Okay, yeah. Alright, so here we go. This is pretty easy if that's the case. So, you just say velocity, right? And then let's put the force and then we can say we can add the central force. Then we can say the acceleration times equals and then velocity plus equals acceleration. So this, yeah, I don't know what the state is going to actually include. Physics direct body state. Okay, I think that's maybe do it like that. We're not using the state right now, so cool. I might switch back over to the to the new physics system, which I think is bullet. Okay. Nope, something crashed. Valid get index global transform. Okay, so why is global transform not available? I mean, this was working before anyway, so alright. Okay, cool. So we just need to tweak that force a little bit. Kind of want it to be a little, like quite a bit slower than your average game. It's not supposed to be an action game. Okay. And now we just need to rotate that force. Okay. It's sort of like a multiplayer, sort of like a puzzly game. So it's not really like an action game. It's going to be sort of an arena puzzle game, but because it's like so my background is actually like infrastructure and networking, so I'm quite new to Godot, but the goal is to have sort of a massively multiplayer backend, so we can support 100 players or so, maybe more. Think agar.io, but done in Godot. What did I just click on? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Okay. Okay, maybe we need the velocity to the acceleration to decrease a little bit. Maybe even something like that. Okay, that's feeling a little better. Yeah, there you go. So it starts off slow and then it sort of rockets. And then let's just figure out let's have a maximum velocity, shall we? Export a float, and that will be maximum velocity, and maybe we can put this as dampening here, 0.7. And maximum velocity, I have no idea what that should be. Just keep it relatively low at 50, and then we can say if velocity.length is greater than maximum velocity, then we just want the velocity should equal velocity dot normalized times. Is that the method I should be using? Clamp? Seal, I guess. Oh, floor, I guess. Nope. So normalize doesn't take an argument, does it? Does it? No. Oh, we'll just do that. Quick and easy. Alright. Oh yeah, and then we need to rotate. So we'll say velocity plus equals the acceleration dot rotated around our rotation. There we go. So the maximum feels a little bit too high. So I'm going to bring that back down. Let's say like, just be silly and put it like at a 10 and see if that, in fact, I have a feeling, let's just have a look at what this velocity is getting to. Hey SNES. how's it going? Okay. So we're looking at, oh yeah, it's going to be negative. Cool. So maybe we even clamp that at like a 5. I'm pretty sure clamp is what I should be using anyway. Clamp. Yep. So really we can actually just do that here. It's probably going to be quicker. Alright, cool. Fantastic. And and is that just going to push through physics materials? I think it is. Okay, the initial velocity needs to be a little better, otherwise, although this does feel like very like, what's the word? You know those old games in the 80s where you had that sort of sticky missiles? Yeah. We'll see that it's kind of cool how they, like, when you're going forward, they don't quite accelerate to your speed for a while. You sort of got to, but that's not going to be very responsive for the players. So maybe increase this slightly. Okay, so I think the force is too much. We can keep the maximum velocity about the same. Dampening I think is fine, and we just need like export float, like an initial velocity, right? And that will just be 0. Oh, okay. So we'll say initial velocity is like 3. Maybe not quite. 2. And then we set the acceleration, and then we also set the velocity to be a vector 2 of that initial velocity. Okay. Okay, that initial velocity still isn't quite enough. Fine. It's not velocity though, is it? Yeah, sorry, that was from before. So really all we care about is the force. We don't need the acceleration. So we got the force, maximum velocity, dampening we can actually not rotated. I mean, we could do something really simple and just do this, right?